Hello everyone, in this video we are going to see the different phonemic distributions. They are contrastive distribution and complementary distribution. Okay, so right now we are going to talk about the first distribution. On the left you can see contrastive distribution. So here we are going to talk about the phonemes. Can you still remember phonemes? Phonemes, they are written in slash, and phonemes, they are the basic form of a sound. For contrastive distribution, we have two different sounds. Think about two different sounds, and they appear in the same environment. The word environment here in linguistics means spelling. And then what we get is different meaning. Alright, again, we have two different sounds and they appear in the same spelling or the same environment, and what we get is a different in meaning. For example, I have two examples for you here. The first pair, I have the word cat and the word cut. So you can see that we have exactly the same spelling. That is the sound k and the sound t in cat, and the sound k and the sound t again in the word cut. But what is different is the vowel e and the vowel a. And these two words, they have different in meaning. The word cat is an animal and the word cut is the verb, right? And they are called minimal pairs. Okay, we have the word minimal pairs. Why do we need minimal pairs? The minimal pairs is used in order to distinguish between different phonemes. If you're not sure whether they are the same phonemes or not, or they are just the allophone of the same phoneme, what we need to do is just refine the minimal pairs to recheck. Alright, once again, if you are not sure whether the sound s and the sound w, they are the same or different phoneme, you need to think about the minimal pairs. How can we find the minimal pairs? You need to think about the same environment, and that you give the different meaning. For example, we have the word seek and then we have the word weak. Once again, we have different sounds. That is the sound s and the sound w. But we do need the same environment. That is e and then k. Again, e and then k. And they give the different in meaning. The word seek is the verb, right? And the word weak. So you can see that s and w, they are the different phonemes because they give the different in meaning. So we can conclude that they are different phonemes by using the minimal pairs in order to differentiate them all. So we have the phoneme e, the phoneme a, the phoneme s, and the phoneme w accordingly. Another distribution is complementary distribution. So here it's about the allophones. Can you still remember the allophones? Allophones are written in square brackets, and that is the actual way of pronunciation. Alright, so now let's see the criteria for complementary distribution. What we need is two different sounds that they appear in the same environment or the same spelling. So that is exactly the same criteria as a contrastive distribution, right? But what we get is different because for the contrastive distribution, what we get is a different meaning. There are two words that they have different in meaning. But what we get from complementary distribution, that is the same meaning. So it means that that is only one word, but different way of pronunciation. So you can see that the result of complementary distribution, we can get the variation in speech, or another way, that is the foreign accent. Let's see the first example. The word suit, this word can be pronounced in two ways. The first one is ending with aspirated t. So we can say suit, suit. Or another way is ending with unreleased t. So we can say suit, suit. So aspirated t and unreleased t, They are just the allophones of the same phoneme t. Another example is the word time. Normally, when phoneme t appears at the beginning of the word, it must be pronounced as t, as in the word time, time. But some people pronounce it as t, as in time. This leads to the foreign accent, but the meaning hasn't been changed. So we can say that the aspirated t and unaspirated t, they are just the allophone of the same phoneme t. Alright, please never forget these 5 words: phonemes, allophones, contrastive distribution, minimal pairs, and complementary distribution. Okay, see you again in the next video. Bye!